Eat.
Ooh. Or should I say, ooh.
Whoa.
I was chilly, and so I put on some long johns, and that was a bad move. Now I'm hot.
Mm.
There is no winning.
Take them off during the stream.
Yeah, there we go. I think that is like it's I think that's a classic male stripper thing. Is you take off the long john.
Mm.
Ooh, you take off that thermal underwear.
Ooh, damn.
Yeah, and the hottest part, there's another layer underneath.
Mmm. Hot.
I I only want to watch it. Good night, everyone. I'll listen to you guys tomorrow. Lucky Bat, what time is it? It's ooh time, baby. Monitor. Yay! Drummaday! E5. I need something positive in my day. Me too. Unfortunately, it won't be this, because we're exclusively going to focus on negativity. Oh, I don't like whatever the thing is that we're mad about. Boy, oh boy.
I've been saying that for years.
Mm-hmm. CY. Hello. Calzaroke. First for Resin Gilliman Manlet. Gilliman? Rebute Gilliman? You can get a Resin Rebute Gilliman. In my opinion, not my fave.
Yo, yeah. Jason M. Hey, everyone. Cake the Band, it's been a long day building elbows.
Ooh.
You know what? You know what you don't need elbows for?
Yeah.
For that.
Ooh, you know what? That reminds me. Yeah.
Mm-hmm. There you go.
Derek Dougherty. Fishnet long johns.
Mm-hmm. Perfect. It's the way to go.
Not exactly practical, but I mean, you know, you can't go wrong.
Right.
They're probably mad about Games Workshop's latest post about not liking Nazis. Yeah. I mean, I thought it was a good post. I thought it was like, hey guys, so our setting is very you know grim and dark, but it's a game.
Mm-hmm.
It's not real.
This is correct.
Do with that what
There's
you will.
only one. I was reading it over again because I knew we were going to talk about this a little bit.
Mm-hmm.
And there's only one little thing that I find funny in there. They call the people running Warhammer events heroes.
All right there, G-dubs. Okay there, guy.
Which I just find adorable.
That is pretty funny.
They're heroes.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, I mean, it's a perfectly good statement.
Yeah. No.
I don't know. I don't understand how this is... Yeah. Like, every single group I was a part of had this up on it.
Mm-hmm. I think people were hoping it would be as wild as the last statement they made, but I mean, there's just nothing.
Mm-hmm.
It's like, don't be dicks, or else we won't let you play at Warhammer official events.
Right. With the heroes.
With the heroes. I liked that. With the last statement, everybody got real up in arms about the "you will not be missed," and everybody seemed to miss that was the. It's a quote from the rule book of every edition of 40k since like the 90s.
It's pretty funny.
And so they were literally quoting the game.
Oh boy.
Nick Finstad, short-time watcher, long-time lurker. Just want to thank you for your consistent upload schedule and upbeat attitude. I always enjoy watching your videos to unwind after work. Yeah! We've been doing 3 videos a week non-stop, plus a Patreon video on Saturdays for the last little bit. Like clockwork!
Exactly. We have not missed a week.
No.
Qmoshi, worst Games Workshop game. What is the worst Games Workshop mini ever made?
Boy, there's so many. I mean, a lot of the old ones because they're old, and they're pretty bad. I don't know. I think for me, the worst, the model I like the least, that's kind of new and cool, is the Storm Speeder. I think it just looks like a shoe. I don't like it. I didn't like the old one that much either, but I think the new one is a downgrade.
Qmoshi, Nick, thoughts on the new Orc army set? It's dumb.
Yeah, it's not great. I feel like it has some weird picks.
Yeah, I mean just guys on foot, normal guys on foot, and then a trike and a plane.
Yeah, like it only comes. I would say because like really the point of these Christmas bundles, I think, is to give people like a bunch of the kits that maybe they wouldn't buy, because like you have to buy troops, you have to buy an HQ, you have to. But I think a lot of the boxes did a really good job of maybe buying stuff or adding stuff that you might not have, like a whole bunch of different elite choices or some interesting new units. But the orcs is like the entire box is filled with whatever orc players would just already own. Gretchen, Knobs, and 2 squads of boys. It's just not that exciting. And the orcs have like literally, like what? It's like the orcs have one of the largest catalogs of models.
Bruh.
They have like 5 different flavors of buggy.
Right.
But
Those were my opinions on it. All the burps.
Tekamuto. There are rules for Warhammer?
What? I didn't know that.
Kevin the Bull Marable, the stupid Muppet-looking shouting lady for the sisters. Oh my gosh, that is a crazy model. I don't even remember what it's called. It's like the like person in charge of sacraments or something. It's a very old. Fine, I'm sure it might be metal still, but it does look like a Muppet. Bluetooth 95. I painted my first Terminator, and they may be my favorite model to paint. Terminators are awesome. I love me some Terminators.
Stardog. Like to dislike ratio, awful guys. Why? Really? That's insane. I can't even believe it.
I was talking with my mom today, and she still has the dislikes visible on her YouTube.
I do too.
I don't have it anymore.
That's hilarious. Yeah, I've been disliking videos all day, and I can see how many people dislike it.
Yeah, I don't know how the rollout is happening, but it's weird.
It is weird. Yeah. Do you think I could get money from my account?
Maybe.
Like sell it as
cool.
a YouTube account that has dislikes still available? EJ95, Nick and Jay, your burst of laughter after the song is what really made me happy earlier.
Yeah. I think no matter what you think of the song, I think that saves it.
Mm-hmm.
And obviously what everyone thinks is it's a masterpiece.
Yeah.
10 out of 10.
Nobody complained about it.
That's true. No one really complained about it.
One person did.
Okay. Well, you won.
One person said they put the timestamp of when the video really starts, and they're like, just start here.
Fair.
Skip the beginning.
Tally and D-Ra, don't all of the Space Marine speeders look like shoes? Yes. Yeah, they do.
That's yeah.
The Forge World versions are kind of neat. They look more like deodorant sticks. None of them look. I guess none of them look good, but.
Jason M. I'm waiting for the EOB album.
Yeah. Oh, we have a weird number of songs.
Yeah, exactly. We could do it.
We really could.
EJ95. The person who put the timestamp is jealous of Jay's voice.
Yeah.
Agreed.
Odie Man, here's a hard question. What is the best oldest mini? My vote is for the Joe Caro Weaponsmith, Return to Monkey. The Joe Caro is really good. I think that came out, I think that might be a Juan Diaz. It came out in that, like, the golden era of, like, 2005 to 2015, where they were really putting out some actually cool one-off models. That's when a lot of the Dark Eldar stuff got done, and all of the... I don't think the Dark Eldar have a model that doesn't look awesome.
Yeah.
That was also when they were letting their painters go wild. Like, if you look at old Lilith Hesperex, I've seen that model in person. It stinks. But holy cow, the model on the Games Workshop website is like a golden demon winning model.
I agree with that last point.
Blue 295. The new orcs don't look like orcs to me for some reason. I think they look exactly like normal orcs. They're just taller.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I think though the orcs were destined for a little bit of a weirdness because like 15 years went by between their first kit and any new kit of boys.
Yeah. They have an article on Warhammer Community where they show off a bunch of kill team, like, people painting. Vince V is actually in this article.
Oh,
That's
cool.
People that painted kill team stuff and did a good job. I think they should pick people that didn't do a good job.
That would be good. I think that they should have picked me because I think these Death Guard are the best looking kill team that anyone's painted yet.
This is it's only Chalnath. So.
Well, they should have sent me a Chalnath, and then I would have the best looking Chalnath stuff. Mm-hmm. Games Workshop, if you're listening, send us stuff. We'll sign the terrible NDA.
There you go.
Everyone thinks we already did. It'll be fine. And Tom Trussell. Hey Jay, what colors did you paint your librarians for your Templar? Is that a trick question? Because the Black Templar can't take librarians. They abhor the witch. They don't like psychers. So you cannot take psychers, which are librarians, in a Black Templar army.
Yeah, destroyed. How dare you try to trick Jay into saying something wrong?
But in the lore of the Black Templars, the chaplains fulfill the role of the librarians. Usually in Space Marine chapters, the librarians are kind of like the keeper of the books and the secrets and the histories. And in the Black Templar, the chaplains take care of that.
I've just gotten a message from Lucky Bats. Lucky Bat also can't see dislikes anymore. Loser! Jeez, can you imagine not being able to see dislikes?
David Kratesberg. Terminators and Gene Stealers are the two best models, hence why Space Hulk is so rad. Space Hulk is rad. Also, people don't say rad enough. That's rad.
Mm-hmm.
You know what? That's pretty wizard.
Yeah. I mean, honestly, that's better.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty wizard.
If anybody has seen the movie Turbo Kid, which is a great movie, there's a character in that called Apple, and she always goes, "That's rad!" And it's pretty awesome.
More like Turbo Dorks.
Yeah.
Get it?
Turbo Dork Paint.
Yep. I'm clever, folks. Matt S. Okay, Nick. It's been a month since I've been around. Has the Stompa been purchased or what? It has not been purchased. It is still going to happen. It's gonna take a long time.
Yeah. We put out 3 YouTube videos a week.
Yeah,
we don't do
I-
much else but
This is
make
true.
videos.
And also, we have a Patreon. We have a bunch of stuff on the Patreon. We come out with STL every single month, and those take a really long time.
Mm-hmm.
Lots of stuff going on. I mean, yeah. I mean, things are really planned out
Mm-hmm.
so that everything happens. Like, I mean, I think we pretty much know what we're doing kind of-ish all the way to the end of the year.
Yeah, we do.
Mm-hmm.
Daniel Bear. I too was talking to Jay's mom today.
I like it.
Bluetooth65, will you pick up the new Gene Stealer versus Custodes box? No, I don't collect Custodes, and I already have all that stuff for the Gene Stealer cult. I mean, except for the new one, but I don't care. I'll just wait for it to come out individually.
I liked, in the video today, a couple of people said that you should collect Death Watch, which I liked.
I did, yeah.
That's very funny. It's a burpee stream today. It's almost like we're drinking burpee liquids.
Mm-hmm. Bluetooth65, my father loves orcs. Anytime we go to the gaming store, he always looks at orc stuff and has even pointed some stuff out to me. Don't tell him, but I bought an orc plane for us to paint for Christmas. Ooh, nice.
That's awesome.
The Dock-A-Jet is a pretty awesome model.
It is.
You can dock your jets. Manticore Jones, Black Templar do roll with Grey Knights, though. They do, yeah. Black Templar are okay with Imperium Psychers. They don't have any in their own army, but they're okay with loyal Psychers. I mean, otherwise they wouldn't be able to travel on their spaceships because you need Psychers for warp travel. But yeah, if they come across an enemy Psyker, they will do anything and everything to kill it. Brooks Merkett, do you ever plan on adding more to your orc army? Yes, I do. In fact, I may be adding some stuff soonish.
That was a nice orc burp.
Yeah.
Mundatur, totally radical. Actually, it's tubular.
Yeah.
Madass, damn. I knew I should have just sent one to the address on the Death Watch army box.
Mm-hmm.
I mean, even if we had it right now, we wouldn't get started on it. Or I wouldn't get started on it. Brooks Merkett, are you gonna buy any Christmas boxes?
No.
There you go.
They're expensive. I think, and instead of buying one big box of models for one army, I think maybe I'll just, like, over the course of the next few months, maybe I'll get, like, one thing for each of my armies. Maybe I'll even get some non-Games Workshop things. Until the final check clears from Games Workshop. Well, then it'll be official, only Games Workshop products all the time.
Right, exactly. That'll be soon.
Yeah. We actually got a very special NDA where we are allowed to discuss the NDA.
Exactly.
Which is usually the exact opposite of an NDA, but we got a really special deal.
Yeah.
We were encouraged to talk about the NDA.
Yeah. And we're actually supposed to say that Games Workshop sucks.
Yeah.
Kind of wild. Yeah, it's a weird thing that they do.
Cute Mochi. Jay, you should start Imperial Guard. I feel like I already have a little bit of Imperial Guard because of my Gene Stealer cult. So I can't. I would, if I were to buy any guard models, I'd probably just add it to that army. Brotherhood of Steel. Hey, in regards to you guys designing 3D printed terrain based off of the Dawn of War, have you considered making terrain based off of the old cardstock terrain, such as the cardstock Imperial Bastion? You know, that's probably not a bad idea. Although, I feel like 3D printing kind of lends itself to having things be complicated but still look really good. Whereas I feel like the cardstock terrain was kind of limited to being cardstock. Although some of the older cardstock ones looked kind of good.
Maybe use that as the basis of it, but then you add to it.
I remember actually on Facebook Buy Sell Trade, I was so close to spending a lot of money for a new in-box cardstock Imperial Bastion. But I thought it was so early on in EOB that I'm like, I don't know. It would be like, we wouldn't make money on the video.
Right.
Logan Mullins, may I ask, why did I just downvote the video? Yeah, because you didn't like it.
Yeah. Although, it looks like some other people figured this out. Some people did it already.
Noob to player, I've got a dumb question about 9th edition. Can you still use Firstborn Marines or only the new Primaris? You can use all Marines. Everything Games Workshop sells still has rules and is still usable in the game. Champ Styles, Jade, you two hold onto the proof of purchase tiles that come with Legion models, hoping that one day they can be cashed in for something like Hasbro did with the Star Wars toys back in 2003 to 2005. I didn't know that Hasbro had done that, although Hasbro doesn't make Star Wars Legion, but I do keep all of the proof of purchase little tokens. I don't know why. I just think it's fun that they come with it. I also have all my proof of purchase tokens for Star Wars X-Wing. Bluetooth 65, not buying Games Workshop products, daring today, aren't we? Oh, I haven't bought Games Workshop products in days.
Yeah, that's pretty crazy.
Zilon Tips, love today's video. Please expand your Death Guard army. Would love to see you paint the whole range, especially Plague Burst Crawler. Ooh, yeah, the Plague Burst Crawler is dope. It's a really cool looking tank. I like that they have a theme and they're sticking to it. They have weird like tractor tank tready vehicles that look like snails and bugs.
Yeah.
"1313s. It's called a DA, a disclosure agreement." David Christberg, lots of people are excited about Conquest. Have you guys checked it out? Conquest Last Argument of Kings? I know about it. I have not checked it out. Not super interested. I think the fantasy game I'm most interested in is probably Age of Sigmar. But it does look neat. Yeah. Maybe one day.
Does it have gremlins of any kind in it?
I don't think so.
Yeah, then that's a no for me, dog. Yeah, no way. Yep. Can't play it then. I'm legally not allowed. Bluetooth 65, the burpiest stream I've been in.
Oh, that's what a Diet Dr. Pepper will do to you.
And that's what a bubbly sparkling water cherry bubbly will do to you. Yeah. Then this stream is sponsored by Bubbly.
Odie man, since the last guy offered $30 for Jay to sing, I'll offer $1,000 for Jay to twerk as he says, "Well, I do," while looking into the camera for the next models and memories.
How much money?
Boy, I don't think I can twerk. I have no flexibility. I mean, I could probably figure it out for $1,000, but
Yeah, we can. I mean, we know people
well,
that can
yeah,
dance.
we'll take YouTube. Yeah, I'll look at some YouTube videos. It'll be good. We'll make it happen.
It might take like a week or two.
Mm-hmm.
Or 3 or 4.
Yeah, I gotta go to twerking school.
So $1,000?
Mm-hmm.
Well, I do. That's pretty funny.
Mm-hmm.
Manticore Jones. Nick was broken by the mental image of the twerk.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
EG95J, I have a drawing idea based on the lore of your sisters. A lot of people really took to my little idea of the librarian sisters, which I think is dope. I think I'm actually going to really try to go for it. Champ Styles, Jay, your next army should be the Black Templars. Have you heard of them? I don't know if you like them, though. Yeah, I'll have to check them out.
Yeah. Interesting.
Is there an Ewok army in Star Wars Legion for Nick to play? Not yet, but I think they're planning on doing Ewoks in a year or two.
That would probably be the only way.
I mean, I would say if they started a gun army, day one I'd pre-order the whole range.
Damn, would that be fun. Odie man, I'm looking at my Pell Grant for $3,000. I'm not even joking. I might consider it. I guess how much would it cost to learn how to twerk? It'd be fun. It would be kind of hilarious is at the beginning of the model, or maybe at the end of the model's memories, we film all of your attempts.
Yeah.
So, like, we go to like a dance studio or whatever, and we film you trying to learn how to twerk. And then there you go.
Man, I like how we're at the point where we can just throw money at Jay to see what he'll do.
Yeah, like a stripper.
Yeah.
I mean, that's your day job, and now it's your night job.
Mm-hmm.
I would learn how to twerk too. I think that'd be fun.
Herretz, I'm starting to work on plastic models to recommend my starter paints, brands, or types. Army Painter is pretty cheap. Vallejo is pretty darn good, but it can be a little tricky to get a hold of. Games Workshop's nice, but really expensive. Probably Vallejo, if you can get your hands on it.
Yeah, there isn't many losers. I mean, maybe some of the reds are kind of bad.
Mm-hmm.
Especially like the lighter reds. I forgot what they're called. They're not great. I don't know. Besides that, it's all pretty good.
Cute Mochi, in Star Wars Legion, what character would you want to see? I think Star Wars Legion has done a pretty good job of coming out with all the fan favorite characters. I think the only ones we're maybe missing are Ahsoka and maybe a couple other clone commanders like Fox. Oh yeah, all of the new characters they don't have yet. I feel like though they might not, just because the new Star Wars movies are so similar to the old ones. Mm-hmm. Like, are people who collected Stormtroopers gonna really want to collect new, pretty darn similar Stormtroopers? Are Rebels players gonna want to collect new, very similar Rebel models? But yeah, I would get Kylo and Rey instantly. Kylo and Rey are my home and lock screen on my phone.
So you're a shill for Disney as well.
Yeah.
Who would have thunk it?
Mm-hmm. There's Ray. Oh, you guys can't see anything. Wow, the camera is not... There it goes. There's Ray. Do. And there's Kylo. And you can see my Pinterest app.
Damn, you have 130
I know.
notifications on
I've
there.
never checked it on my phone.
Bunch of single moms in your area are trying to contact you.
Blue 265, am I the only one that feels guilty painting the color scheme on the box? Like Martyred Sisters? I know I shouldn't, but I do. No, the box scheme for Sisters is badass.
Yeah.
Yeah, no shame in painting them any colored. Except blue. Nobody paints their models blue. I don't know, I just made that up.
I paint my models blue.
1313 as tips. What happens when a gun gets sand in its eye? Jar Jar blinks. Bum ba dum bum bum ba dum bum ba dum bum bum ba dum bum 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 ba dum.
Yeah.
One more
thanks for
time.
that. I learned that the Seinfeld theme in the beginning of every episode is unique.
Huh.
Yeah. Apparently, the guy did it to his jokes, like the rhythm. He changed the rhythm
Interesting.
depending on the joke to go into the show.
That's really cool. I'll have to really pay attention to that the next time I watch it.
I know. I need to see if that's true as well. that's what he said.
Sam Roberts, longtime listener, first-time caller. You should build up a Harlequin army to go with your Malifaux trope. Ooh, Harlequins are dope. I might definitely have to do Harlequins one day. I think I saw somebody did a Harlequins army that was pure black and white. Like very little grayscale, just black and white. It looked amazing. I might have to do something like that. I think that what I might do is I might paint it pure black and white, but then maybe airbrush just a little like purple candy tint. Just to give it a little splash of something. I think that would look really cool.
Andrew Fairbanks, careful, we'll pay you to do your intro to the Seinfeld theme music. That would be hilarious.
Mm-hmm.
How much for that one?
I don't know. $50.
No, that's too little. People are gonna pay $50.
That's true. Hey, guys, Jay here. Welcome to EonsOfBattle. Do-do-do-do-do-do-do-boo. Why didn't I do the... I feel like that would be easier than the Jurassic Park.
Mm-hmm. I didn't think of it.
The models and memories are fun because it's just, 10 o'clock in the morning, go.
Mm-hmm. All right. Go.
Cake the Bandit, you for your sister's army, you should name your leaders and saints after great historical librarians. That would be kind of fun. Goldie Hood, how do you feel about the contrast paints? I like contrast paints. I think they're neat. I think they're very expensive for some reason. I bought some of Scale 75's version of contrast paints, and some of them are very good, and actually some of them are kind of bad. The tan is unusable. And I'm very excited to try out Army Painter's version of contrast paints, because they're probably very affordable and good. But I like contrast paints.
There you go.
Hajoose! Good evening, Nick and Jay. Odie Man, is there a Gonk droid model for the Star Wars line? I don't think there is. I think you have to get that. You have to go 3D printing for that.
Yes, there definitely is one for 3D printing because I printed it. We have a friend that wanted one.
Cute Mochi has a good question for Nick. What's the Bad Moon's warlord trait?
No idea. You should ask Aaron Ferguson.
Takamoto, Seinfeld theme is also the Laughing Gods theme in text-to-speech. That's hilarious. Champ Styles, they hinted at Ahsoka, and they do have a Fox for the LAAT. No, not that one, the helicopter one. I feel like they're both helicopter ones. Oh, that's cool. Yeah, they have to do Ahsoka. She's like the most popular character. Cute Mochi, super hyped for the new Spider-Man. I saw that they're. I mean, I've seen a little bit that they're doing a new Spider-Man movie. I loved Spider-Man: Homecoming. It's like my second favorite Spider-Man movie after Spider-Man Into the Spider-Verse because that movie is just a masterpiece. But I didn't see the second one. I want to. I haven't watched a movie in like a year. But maybe someday I'll watch a movie again.
There you go.
Battle Brothers Tabletop, where are we dropping, boys? There's a super cool drop pod moment in the show, the Warhammer TV show, Blood of the Angels of the Phoenix Lords of the Red Guys. Blood of Baal.
I've heard of that.
God, what is that show called? But it's the Blood Angels show, and the Blood Angels are waiting in their drop pods, and then somebody asks the captain of the ship. They say the knife falls at your command, and it was pretty badass. And then she said she commanded the drop pod to drop, and it was just a cool moment. And then they did a really, really cool thing where the camera's like 1 billion miles away from the planet, and you just see this tiny speck of red falling, and then the camera is like zooming in really fast, but it's so far away it feels slow as the drop pod is like falling. That show's really cool. I wish that it was on YouTube so people could watch it.
I disagree. I want it to be behind a paywall.
Yeah, exactly.
Everyone has to pay for it.
Battle Brothers Tabletop. Angels of Death. Yeah, that's what I said.
Yeah.
Jedward, have you guys seen the Astra Militarum inspired orc army some guy made? He calls them Bad Company. It's perhaps my favorite new 40k thing. That sounds delightful. Rotigus Rain Painter. Anyone reading this Horus Heresy? I'm up to book 10, but I don't know if I should keep reading in order or just start reading chapters individually. I don't know. I have the first 3 books and I haven't read them yet. I know I should, whatever. But yeah, I can't imagine being in for all 50 books. Also, like half of them are anthologies, which is fine, but there's a great YouTube channel called Arbiter Ian, and he goes through every single novel. And so what I think I might do is I might read the first bunch and then just go off of whatever ones he says rock.
There you go. Jam Styles, as a graffiti writer, I may actually collaborate with another artist to do a Warhammer-themed mural. Would you object to me hitting you, Nick and Eons of Battle up on it? I'll send you pics.
Yeah, send us pictures. That'd be super
That'd be hilarious. I like it. Kitty Canones, any hot takes from today, Nick or Jay?
Yeah, I have a hot
I
take.
actually have-
I'm
I have a
hot
hot-
because
I
I'm
have a
wearing
really-
long johns. Because
Ah,
it was cold down here a while ago, but now it's hot.
I have a really hot take. Nazis are bad.
You know what? I'm gonna put it out there. I don't much care for them.
Damn. What? Yeah, you heard it here, folks. We don't like Nazis.
Mm-hmm.
Brodigus Rain Painter. First 4 books are amazing to read in order. After that, it branches out heaps.
Ooh, Battle Brothers tabletop. I got a question. Do you like the scouting phase? Because I think the scouting phase sucks, and we always skip it
That's a
because
great
it's
question.
ridiculous.
That is a great, great question. Does anybody actually do the scouting phase, just in general, for Kill Team?
You know, we pretty quickly gave up on the scouting phase in first edition, and I don't think they fixed it.
No. I think it's dumb.
I think it's real dumb.
It's not that much of an advantage or a disadvantage, and there's only one that's good.
And it takes an
I
annoying
remember-
amount of time right before you get to start playing the game.
Yeah. Oh my god.
Brotherhood of Steel, do you guys think Games Workshop should cover the Unification Wars after they wrap up the Horus Heresy? I don't know. No? I don't know. Brotherhood Tabletop, I like it better than the last scouting phase. It's a little jank if you play the same person a lot.
Hey, guess
Yeah.
what we do?
Yeah, exactly.
And so it's always a tie.
And
We always
I,
pick the same one.
I don't think it adds that much to the game, and it's super annoying having to look at that chart to figure out who has initiative on turn 1. And I feel like it works so well to just roll off like you do in every other turn.
Yeah.
Because I always get frustrated at games when there's a lot to do in the setup phase of the game before you start playing. I think most tabletop games I feel like have a little too much. 40k, Star Wars Legion. Like I want to sit down and go.
Yeah. Was there any for I don't think there was for
Age of Sigmar?
oh yeah, there was a little bit for Malifaux.
For Malifaux, yeah, there was a little bit.
I mean, you just had to do you pulled cards to see
Yeah.
what things you were doing, and then you
Mhm.
played the game, which is pretty nice.
Yeah, because I think it always is a little frustrating when because you have to. One thing I really don't like about new Kill Team, and you get used to it, but that 2 whole gosh darn pages of setup to play a game,
Yeah.
and like the first 8 points are all basically could have been bundled into one.
Mhm.
Just set up the board. You know, choose hamburger or hot dog or the annoying crisscross one. Brother Bell's Tabletop, the change order option is awesome on a plasma gunner that you can unconceal at the end of the team's activation. That does make sense.
Mm-hmm.
Battle Brothers Tabletop. We skip like the first 10 steps too. Yeah, they're really specific with the language. Like setting up the cardboard board is a different step than setting up the terrain.
Yeah. It's pretty weird.
Wham, Batman! So if Nurglified Sisters of Battle, you could combine the two armies you want to start. That would be kind of neat. I think Artel W has Chaos Sisters of Battle. Or a version
Really?
of Chaos Sisters of Battle.
That's pretty fun.
I'm sure they're called something else. Although I think Artel W is Russian, so they might not care.
Yeah.
Russia doesn't seem to care about stuff like that. Battle Brothers Tabletop. A reminder for those dweebs who set up their terrain directly on the countertop. Exactly.
Damn. Imagine being a dweeb.
Mm-hmm.
Remember when we used the good old-fashioned ping pong table?
Yes, I do.
A classic.
And you had painter's tape showing the board edge because it was a big deal because every time you failed morale, your models had to start sprinting towards the nearest table edge, and then you'd forget they're in the game, and then you'd be like, oh, I had a squad of cultists, and I just forgot about them.
Mm-hmm.
Good old 6th edition.
And it was 4x6, which is giant.
Oh my gosh, so big. Nuzzles, is it worth breaking my boycott to get some new Iron Warriors? Yeah! What are you boycotting for?
I've been boycotting
Me too.
for like half a month.
You're boycotting in preparation for that Stompa. And then after you get that
Exactly.
Stompa, you're going to boycott for a few more months while you put it together.
Yep. Better believe it. I know. I mean, the last thing that I bought from Games Workshop still has not gotten here actually.
Oh, yeah!
Yeah, we're the
Aeronautica Imperialis.
thank you. I forgot the name because it's insane.
You know what would be a cool name? Aeronautica. You know what else would be a cool name? I guess Imperialis doesn't seem like a name. Aeronautica would be a dope name.
It would be
Aeronautica Imperialis is not that great.
a little much.
Hey guys,
much.
do you want to play Aeronautica Imperialis with me? I
No.
have bagel bites. You know, it'd be a cool. You know, it'd be a better name. Space Planes.
Space planes. Space planes. Woo!
Darth Chew 48 Darth. Hello there.
PJ McMurray, I think Jay should roll with Nurgle or flip completely to the steampunk dwarves.
You know, Caradron Overlords. I do like the Caradron Overlords a lot. And I don't paint enough vehicles. Because currently I paint none. So I think it would be a good change of paints to paint some.
Yeah.
I don't know what it is. I'm not a vehicle person. I think vehicles are cool. I just I'm never in the mood to paint them. Wham, Batman. But not all of them are planes. Some may be helicopters. Which ones are helicopters? I think they're all planes.
I think they're all planes as well.
Aryan music. Caradron Overlords really float my boat. Ba-dum bum
I
bum
get
bum. Ba-dum bum.
Mhm.
That is a good one. I do have some really fun plans for my Caradron Overlords. I think I might do clear bases, which I know is sacrilege, but I have this idea of using clear bases and then making clouds. And I think the clouds would look really, really nice sitting on top of clear bases. And then I might take my airbrush and I will airbrush on some gold because the Caradron Overlords harvest their magical gold essence from the clouds.
There you go.
Dustin Zechariah, I'm invested in watching you do Nurgle. Keep going with them. That is my votes. Yeah, I mean, chances are I might just do all of it. Battle Brothers Tabletop, I wonder how slow the Sky Dwarves' little blimps actually go. I don't know, they're probably pretty quick. Tomfoolery 3, I forgot to suggest this army, but what about an all-vampire Soulblight Gravelords? So not just the heroes... or vampires. What about all of the vampire Soulblight Gravelords? Oh, I thought you were talking about the heroes for a second, because Soulblight Gravelords is such a ridiculous name. I thought you were talking about the Gravelords of the Soulblights, but that was my idea. Soulblight Graveblight. I think even though Soulblight Gravelord seems to be a horde army, I feel like it would actually be kind of cool to run it as like an elite army with just the characters. Because they have like a pack of 4 vampire lords, and then I have the limited edition vampire lord, and I love the look of the creepy centaur vampire lady. Battle Brothers Tabletop. Have you gotten a chance to play with 3 activation Custodes? Have they? How hard have they been hit? Because it seems like they're still pretty good, based on just all of the disgusting things they're able to do, and they can bring the Sisters of Silence. Jay Clark, will you ever do a tutorial on these Death Guard? I would love to know how they look. I do have a video. It's called Painting Sloppy is the Answer, or Painting Sloppy is Better. And in that video, I drink a lot and I paint a Death Guard.
It is called Everyone Paints Wrong. Slop is the answer.
I had a wild idea a little while ago that I wonder if there's anything to, like, 6 months after a video comes out, renaming and thumbnailing it to be just blatantly what it is.
Maybe.
I don't know.
Although, I mean, it still mostly shows up in people's recommended.
Yeah, because I also get frustrated because we kind of have to name things the way we name things so people will actually click. But I do find it frustrating that even I can't remember what I do in what video. And like I know I've seen plenty of like Ninjan videos that I love, and I'm like, when did he paint a purple face? And I cannot find it because it's probably named something like Why You're Not Improving or something. And I'll never find it, but I really want to be reminded of how he painted that purple face. Battle Brothers Tabletop. F Custodes. F 'em hard. Battle Brothers Tabletop. They're definitely more manageable, but still monsters. They should feel like monsters, though, so I'm okay with that. The 2 Custodes, 5 Sisters lists may be more viable now since the nerf. Interesting. And I want to do an army of everything, and I think the Custodes are very interesting. Although I think I might go all Custodes spam. I don't know. You know what army just looks like? I've gone through the entire compendium multiple times. I've list built for everything. Are heavy intercessors just real bad? They look real bad. They only have 2 activations apiece, 4 guys. Their guns are good, but I don't know. I don't quite get them. Maybe if they had a similar thing to what the Custodes have, where they can spend a command point to get an extra activation. Like, I really like where they were headed. Like, 18 wound heavy intercessors, but... Battle Brothers Tabletop. Yep, they're literally the worst option for Marines. Yeah, makes sense. Which is funny because literally days before they switched to Kill Team 21, the last few moments of Kill Team 2, or Kill Team 2018, was you had to bring Assault Intercessors because they were so OP. Or Heavy Intercessors because they were completely OP. Manicore Jones, Heavy Intercessors seem like they're just chunky objective holders. A little bit, but it seems like they'd have trouble even doing that. Just because there's only 4. And if you move, you give up maybe one of your shooting attacks. Yeah, I was reading a really, really interesting Facebook post where people were trying to come up with ways to fix them. And some people, because everybody was trying not to suggest just bring them up to 3 activation, because that would just turn them into Space Marines, like the normal Space Marines. But, I thought maybe give them an absurd number of wounds, like 24 wounds. So even if they don't do much damage, the enemy team can just punch them forever and they won't die. Battle Brothers Tabletop. And 2 action points on an objective is just as good as a cultist on objectives. That's right, because it's based off of your action points. So literally an Orc Boy and a Heavy Intercessor are the same. They should have a special rule, like objective secured or something. That could maybe be a way to make them something. If they have objective secured, they always are in control of an objective if they're within 2 inches of it. I'm sorry, if they're within circle.
Yeah, I didn't know what you were talking about for a second there. Very confused.
Tomfoolery 3. Hey, will you give us a tutorial on these amazing Nurgle Marines? Yes, I already did. It's in a video called Painting with Slop. Or How to Paint with Slop. Or Painting with Sloppily. Here, hold on. I'll find it in 2 seconds.
Slop is the answer is part of it. I mean, I can find it faster than you.
No, where is it? I'm not far enough back.
It's called Everyone Paints Wrong. Slop is the answer.
Yeah. We have a lot of videos.
We do have a lot of videos. It's from a while ago. Not really, but kind of really. April 28th.
And speaking of April 28th, look at the time, everybody.
Whoa, what? It is 10 o'clock, and you know what that means? That means we're going to switch over to our Patreon-only stream.
Yeah.
You heard it here, folks. And it's a hobby hangout stream, so you can actually talk to us with your voice, which is a lot of fun. We add everyone to a group, and we just chit-chat, stream, do some stuff, say horrible things to each other, make fun of Jay, make him sing a song.
Yeah.
All that fun stuff.
But it's only for our patrons.
This is true. And we also have a Patreon-exclusive video coming out tomorrow, which is fun. We're doing some more critiques of our patrons' work.
Woo!
Oh, yeah. And we'll be back with another live stream tomorrow at 9 p.m. Central. So join us for that.
All right, everybody, except the patrons, good night.
Yeah.